Sponsored by Wing Technologies, one of the highest button counts in the industry. Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. This looks interesting. What's going on Starscream?
So we were originally supposed to have a different mission, but we had to cancel it, so I had to think of something pretty quick. And I was like, you know what? What happens if we go back to the fall of the Soviet Union back in the late 80s, early 90s, and we said, you know what? What happens if NATO went on a rampage and just went kind of said that all the Soviet satellite countries like North Korea and Cuba and stuff like that decided, hey, we've pretty much won the Cold War. Why don't we go ahead and liberate all these other countries? So I figured that if we took a lot of the stuff we had in DCS, which is kind of early 90s stuff, and if we actually wanted to kind of use it to its potential, let's say in April 1996, of course after the fall of the Soviet Union 5 years before, the America and the rest of NATO countries were like, you know what, we're going to go ahead and invade Cuba. We're going to liberate the people of Cuba from Fidel Castro. And Bill Clinton thinking that, you know what, this is also an election year in 1996. If I win a quick war, that could help me out at the polls, and it's going to be a good time. So where we have phase one, which is going to be eliminating Cuban SAM assets and their air force, while also trying to protect Guantanamo Bay, so hopefully it can be used for ground reinforcements when we do phase two, mission two. We do have some restricted weapons. We're trying to keep weapons era specific, and we don't want miniguns on helos because that will murder the frame rates. We're already on the Syria map, and some of the frame rates are a little low as it actually already goes. So no AM-120Cs, but you do have the AM-120Bs, regular sidewinders. No GPS guided ammunitions yet. JDAMs and JSOWs, I think we're still in R&D, and any other weapon that that happens to be after 1996. I wasn't going to name them all. Looking down at the map, you'll see that we have Cuba. That happens to look a lot like Cyprus, but that's just your eyes. It really is Cuba. We have the Florida Keys up there to the north. The Americans are also going to be attacking from the air base in Puerto Rico because that's American territory way out there in the east. And we have two U.S. carrier groups, the Lincoln out there in the west and the Truman to the south. If you want to go ahead and go to task B there, Cap. I'm sorry, task A. I've been day drinking again. I apologize. Task A is going to be our group that is going to be coming out of the Naval Air Station, Key West, Florida. Waypoint 1 is your ingress, so you can all kind of fly together, both the strike group and the escorts. Waypoint 2, 3, 4, and 5. SA2 is going to be waypoint 4. All the rest are SA6s. If you can destroy the radars, that's great. If you can destroy the launchers, that's even better. This is going to be a dynamic campaign. I actually did a bunch of research, found out how many SAMs that Cuba has. Now, obviously, not all the SAMs are turned on right now because there's no way they would have them all on. This is a surprise attack. But they all do exist on the map. Most of them are turned off and stored, but the ones that are. So if you can destroy launchers, then those are launchers that won't then be reallocated to radars later on. So this is going to be dynamic. Everything we destroy, and they won't be getting any resupply in that way. Task B is very similar, except you're going to be coming from Puerto Rico, again, waypoint 1, and then you have 3 SAMs you need to destroy. They are all SA2s. For the rivet counters out there, I do realize that Cuba actually, they had SA2s, but they were like SA2s kind of on trucks, and DCS doesn't have that, so we just have regular SA2 sites, which is still the same missile and relatively the same system, so it's going to be the same thing. One thing that we do have here of Task B, though, is that if we are able to destroy the SAM at waypoint 2, we have some B-1 bombers. They're going to come in and try to destroy a bunch of SAM sites that are in storage at a military base that are not active. So if we can actually hopefully take out waypoint 2 and also help clear some of the air for them, they can come in and, again, take care of stuff that we don't have to deal with in later missions. One thing also to know for Task B is, if you notice, there is the Cuban frigate that is going to be operating just to our south, so watch out for that. he is active and he will shoot missiles at you. Task C, as in Charlie, we have, again, F-18s as strike, F-14s as a cap. Your main target is the Cuban frigate. Cuba actually has 2 frigates. They are kind of a mishmash of anti-ship, anti-air / tugboat type thing that also has a bunch of helicopter landing pads that can carry troops. Question mark? I'm not quite sure. So we have the Chinese type 054 that's kind of standing in for them. DCS doesn't have anything that's equivalent to the frigates that the Cubans have. So it's relatively close to the ability, supposedly, of what it has. But waypoint 2 is the frigate, and obviously that waypoint doesn't move, so it's in the general vicinity of. And then we have 2 SAM sites to knock out there. Realize that the vast majority of the Cuban Air Force there is at Paris Airport, and then the other part over there is San Juan Air Base, which is over there in the west, which we're going to talk about when we go to Task D, which is the USS Lincoln, pretty much the same as Task C. F-18s and Tomcats try to take out the frigate that's over on this side of the island, and also the SAMs, if you can follow up with that. Now, Guantanamo Bay on Task E as an Echo. So we have a whole bunch of forces here on Guantanamo Bay. We want to hold Guantanamo Bay, so hopefully we can use it to bring in additional reinforcements, both by air and sea, in Phase 2. The Cubans do have a SA-2 site that is overwatching the Guantanamo Bay, but it won't shoot over Guantanamo Bay. As you can see, the big red dotted line there that kind of almost goes through the middle of the first picture. That is approximately where its range ends. Now, once the attack starts off, when we break either Cuban airspace or we start shooting down their planes, we will have an artillery unit here in Guantanamo Bay that will try to destroy the SA-2 site. I'm sorry. Maybe it's an SA-6 site. There's a SAM up there, and they're gonna the artillery unit's going to try to do a barrage and try to destroy it. If they don't destroy it, the units there in Guantanamo Bay, which includes Harriers, maybe you want to take some sidearms and try to hit it? Question mark. As you can see, the Cuban ground forces that are overwatching Guantanamo Bay consist of T-55s and BMP-1s. And they are backed up by some ZSU-23-4s, the Shurkas. Shurkas? Is that what it is? Yeah. No one help me. Leave me hanging. Okay. And the U.S. ground forces there are the blue lines. If anybody dies, you're more than welcome to jump into a JTAC slot, jump into any of the blue units. There's some tanks and some Bradleys and some other stuff. If you want to try to drive north, kill everything, you're more than welcome to do that. For the air assets here in Guantanamo Bay, waypoint 1 is this lake, for lack of a better term, that's kind of in the no man's land. And then you have waypoints kind of starting from the west, moving to the east. I gave the Ka-50s that are Cobras the waypoints for the AAA, and then the Apaches have waypoints that are kind of just somewhat on concentrations of where the Cuban armor happens to be, but it's all along that line, so it isn't necessarily exactly where all of the units are. I would highly recommend you just don't pick up fly north, because you're just going to immediately die. You're going to have to be very careful, stay low, and definitely mind your SA. There is a lot of short-range SAMs on Guantanamo Bay, so if you are being chased by a jet or something like that, drop lots of flares and head back towards the airbase, and hopefully the SAMs can help you out. Last thing, we got Hueys. Hueys, you're sitting right on the pickup zone for both anti-tank and anti-air teams. So if you want to go ahead and start picking up teams and placing them all over Guantanamo Bay, or even maybe trying to sneak up just a little bit closer to the Cubans and drop like an anti-tank team, maybe those guys will run up and engage them. I don't know. You can try to help them out as much as possible.
Flights: Stinger, F-16, Sead Strike, Jigsaw 80 Makabu. Protecting them is Cap in an Eagle. Gambler, F-16s with the other mission, Danny Roadkill. Protecting them are Starscream, Sonara. Dragon, next mission, Boggs, Sead Anti-Ship, Jakal, Blight. Protecting them, Slugger, Highest Antillian. Finally, Rattler, Grump Bean. Protecting them, Dog. Oh, no one. Ha! Fang, Cobra, Poosh, Red, Bree, Mig. Spear, Apache. Wow. Sock, Spaceship, Seahorse, Tanky, Talon. Arrow, Huey, Bendy Skill, Gak. Devil, Aviate-B, Cypher, Track, Tuxor, and Chopstick. Cap ready.
Still waiting for me. Yeah, no worry. I think we're gonna wait for you. We have a complete statics. Try to British way, you know.
Right, valued humanoids. FC3 maybe. FC3.
Okay, we can check that the power for the output is turned on. Yeah, I'm ready. Success putting 80% and raise brakes and 3, 2, 1, go. Full power. Full burner.
Big burner. Big burner.
Rotate. Gap. Heading is 150 roughly.
Roger.
20 degrees nose up. Keep some speed.
Go, Big Eagle, go! They are so much lighter than me. Big Eagle struggling to keep up. Okay, RWR is populated with an E2 Hawkeye, an MR, that is a Chinese frigate, a S surface radar for an SA2, whatnot, and a weird bunch of stuff there I can't read.
Minutes to waypoint 1, leveling out 145, I think, yeah, 145.
Cubans are alerted.
And continue climbing at least 830.
Catching up now, F-15. Getting out of that heavy drag. Cap going nose warm. Strobes. 1 o'clock.
Cruise sensor is locked.
Nice.
Cleaning out into 30.
Being told that Cuba is only 90 miles away from the US mainland coast. Strobes 1 o'clock times 2.
I'm staying in low power, getting off burner and Magnum.
Nice. Godspeed, little Magnum. Cap sees many hostile strobes, but no contacts.
I will try to stay outside of the SAM range, so getting in a right-hand orbit again, just let you know.
Copy. I'm going to stay a few miles to your right.
That's to go and still be good.
That there is Cuba, apparently. Now, sort of a question of when that massive Cuban Air Force takes off.
Okay, I got 9 HD SAM site on waypoint 4. Make sure that you lock up the correct one. As far as I can see, you locked, I'm not sure, it seems to be a vessel and not SAM site. Yep. Gonna send the second one to the waypoint 1 target. Bye.
That's an official Magnum.
I'm not sure, but I'm going for waypoint 4, not for waypoint 2. Good booking. My data link is showing that you locked something in between, so it's not at the waypoint for some reason. First one is done.
Well done. Easy work so far, boys. Easy freaking work.
Keep anything on the radar yet? Data link is clear until 60 miles.
Airborne, nothing but strobes, and I'm getting spiked by SA2s now.
Yeah, same here. Going in a left-hand orbit.
Roger.
Magnum is out, so it should be down quick.
Lots of strobes, lots of strobes. Look at those strobes.
Yeah, Magnum times 2. Out.
No launch warning from Cap.
don't see it. It's tracking me.
Alright, get out of there. Tally, launch, smoke. Tally the missile, I see the dot. I wonder if I can shoot it down. Can you see that, valued viewers? If you see the missile, I might have a quick look at it and see if I can shoot it down. Uh oh. Don't get hit by it, don't get hit by it.
Tally.
Fucking telegraph pole chasing you. That is one thing that ruins your day when a massive telegraph pole chases you. It must be out of legs by now, guys. Son of a bitch. Oh, it exploded right behind you. Oh my goodness.
Two dumps on our 11 o'clock.
Heading.
Heading is 140 for 20 miles.
Got him. I'm gonna fire on the first one. You son of a bitch.
Good, evaded.
Kept firing on the first bandit. Shit me, sideways. One just appeared right there. Oh my god. How did they get through?
Check second SO2.
9 miles. Well done, boys.
Okay.
Cap, Fox 3.
20, engines 22. What's that?
I'm shooting. Dogfight, splash 1.
Nice.
And you, sir, what about you? Don't just disappear off the screen. No, don't you do it. Ah, lost the other one. Keep an eye out for him, please.
Evaded first one, second one hit, so I'm down.
Dang it. Where is that Miggington? Ah. There he is now.
Back to SO6.
Captain engaging hostile, heading 120. Sir, where are you? What's your type? 15 miles, 15 miles. Crank.
Fox 3 on Angels 20.
Oh, fucking Cubs launched at me. We'll just crank that as well, shall we?
Yep, was the aircraft on your 1 o'clock and splash 5 on you.
Cub splash 2. Notching a cub. There you are, Mr. Cub. Oh, there it is. Telegraph pole, baby. Come get me. Come get me. There it is, there it is, there it is. No, there's something else. Don't know what that was. There it is.
I'm Winchester on Harms. I have 3 sticks left for Adria.
What are you planning to do?
Should I go RTP and re-arm with you with some more arms?
Yes, do that. I'll keep the battle space free.
Pictures clear basically, so no aircraft.
Roger, I got more fuel than I could ever need, so I'm just going to arse about and wait. Still getting spiked by that stupid cub. Give it a rest, would you? Bloody annoying SA-6 pumping missiles out.
Yeah, just too many of them. Okay, be advised, there's a MiG-23 basically heading in your direction, 30 miles heading 140.
Roger, I gotta get him away from the cub.
Yep.
Let's go this way. There he is. Oh, I might get a pop at him, guys. I might get a cheeky little pop at him. He's got a little bit close by accident.
He's heading 160 for 25 miles, and I think he's turning into you now.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to put a right crank on him. See if I can suck him in. Oh, well, that was a right crank. And also keep that Cube launcher off to our port side. Turn in for a cheeky shot. Get out before anyone even notices. 16 miles.
How is engaging bandit south for Frank Airport?
50 miles, 160.
Yep. Yeah, I reckon I can turn in and take a shot there. Eight miles. Wait for the shot from the Cube. Wait for the shot from the Cube. And
I was back 23. Seems like it's in the slot.
it's an active missile, pretty much.
Ahead 3 to
I'm out of
0
here.
21. Good split.
That's another one.
Pictures clear, Cap.
Thank you. Turns out Cubans
Dash
are
23 south.
Cubans are dog shit drivers, guys. Pilots, sorry. Progress Macabu.
Runway inside. Do we want to go RTP 12?
I've still got 14,000 pounds of fuel and plenty of missiles. Not much point. I might as well wait. I might play with this Cooper sight a bit.
reason why you're not getting joined by any aircraft is simply because they crashed into each other.
Fox 3 over, south of Frank.
Yeah, they just crashed on the runway.
Ha ha ha.
Good kill.
Shack. Yeah, so apparently I need really to laze on the base of the tank, not on it, otherwise it goes behind.
Fox 2, MiG-23.
12 o'clock high, speed 410.
Fox 2, MiG-23.
340. Splash! 11 o'clock high,
Splash
there's
23.
270. 9 o'clock high, speed
Roger, Splash
250.
23.
Cap, it might be an idea to just head northeast, 75 for 40 miles if you have plenty of fuel left, and take care of them up.
Yeah, I was just playing with it. I'm getting out.
Flash 23.
Yeah, good idea to train them. The B-1s are ingressing, and I think they will be joined by some hostile aircraft soon.
You shoot at me, you try it, Outrun your stupid missiles.
Cover slashed.
You are no danger to me.
I'm pretty sure that was a hit. But it's not destroyed.
I'd hit it again.
Or is it something that was destroyed before and I'm not actually seeing well that it's checked?
Probably it's already destroyed if you hit it.
Yeah, I think that was pretty much direct hit.
Loads of fuel. What I can do is get rid of these tanks. Let's see if I can get rid of these tanks, shall I?
MiG-21, heading is 110, 40 miles. I think he is head on, or basically following you now, but of course slow.
Thank you. Sounds like our kind of target, guys.
Eyes on, engaging. It's out of gimbal. You need to go lower.
Copy, moving.
And it just got destroyed. That one is shacked. Well, good effort. We would have had it with few more seconds.
Yup.
I think you can. I think you can descend quite a bit.
Copy, descending.
Maybe descend half.
Copy.
Because if we are that high, then we get quickly out of gimbal.
Copy. Descending down to 700.
Or maybe I'm not really well familiar with the way the Hellfires interact. I'm gonna scan the left side of the town.
Copy.
Got an Angels on him, I can't see him. Just I'm looking the wrong way, that'll be why.
He is with a meters or feet. It's a good one. 6,500.
What was that, meters or feet?
I would say it's feet, so aimed at 6. And one line just scrambled from the nearby airport, so he's heading 150, 25 miles.
I think the AAA is behind some buildings on the pier. So either we engage AAA on our 11 o'clock or we have to move further east to engage?
West a bit.
Moving
And
east.
stay away between these trees. There's a killer or something going off ahead of us.
So I think this is a good situation where we have to strafe.
Copy. I'm leaving the guns to you.
So try to keep the helicopter heading direct north and keep strafing east. See what I mean?
Yep. Yep. Moving.
I'm going to start soon.
Okay, keep it stable. I got eyes on.
Take them on. They're firing. I'm dropping us.
Put him down in this, get the visibility up there.
Indirect hit. Evade.
Evading.
Yeah, I don't want us to get shot just because we try to get a second hit. Okay, there's a Harrier also striking that position. Yeah, keep turning left.
Turn us into a circle.
Yeah, make a wide circle so we engage from far enough.
Fox 3, League 23,
There he is.
south of Frank.
There he is. Okay, sir. Mr. Sir. Here he comes. You're playing a dangerous game, my friend. Oh, don't start. The bloody Cube started now. I want some friends. I want some friends. You're not gonna hit me. Stop firing.
Check this out.
Yeah, I got it.
Big 29 is turning into you as well, so we will be joined by 1, 21 and 29 soon.
Sweet. We like a challenge.
29 is heading 152, 22 miles, and 21 is heading 120, 22 miles. Is agents 23 and 21 is agents 8 now.
What up? Well, let's give him some McLovin, shall we, boys? That's what I say. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna be silly boy like that?
10 miles, 29.
Side out. That is someone firing at me really close. I didn't know if he. I didn't know he was here. I've lost SA. I didn't realise it was a close car. I'm getting out of here. Oh, bollocks! I did not see him there.
Yeah, I think it's you, McGrew.
Here you go, sir. Ah, break in the face. Shulker down. Boom.
I don't see friendly missiles neither. Oh,
Sam,
a
Sam,
missile just flew by us.
Sam. My direct nose, behind buildings. Behind the,
Behind the pole buildings?
Yeah, the industrial center, behind the industrial center.
Copy.
think it's a man pad.
Something's not right here. Something is not happening and not right here. Why is it doing that? Straight bloody past him. Right. That was an effective missile. A lovely look at Cuba. Socialist paradise that is Cuba.
You can move above that wreck front,
Copy, moving there.
because friendlies are already there on the ground. Oh, I saw shots fired.
AAA.
No, that's not AAA.
Machine gun fire.
Yeah, a machine gun, I think. We should engage that with guns.
Change over to gun and
Can
take
I?
it out. Eyes on! Eyes on! Direct front! I'm on. My nose is right on it.
So some tracers coming up from the town there towards an Apache.
Take him out!
One go over that direction.
I'm turning away. We're done.
Yeah, wait, I wasn't ready.
Oh, somebody shoot him.
We'll re-engage him from a safer distance.
Okay, I'm about to turn in from the left.
My gunner's engaging somebody.
Copy. That's SOC engaging that tank.
Oh shit, I found somebody.
Okay, you see him? To our immediate 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. 11
Yeah,
o'clock.
I see it. But I'm not used to use HMD with... Can I do HMD there?
I'm being nice and steady for you. Take him out. I'm willing to take a few rounds, but I need you to take him out.
Breakaway.
He's dead. We got him.
Let's go on down.
Yeah, that was a friendly shooting him.
Merge. There's a merge between roadkill and a baddie.
Take a look at roadkill.
Yeah, watch out. Oh, look at that. Did you see that?
He's still alive.
What killed him?
Is he dead? I mean, he's still flying.
No, the flogger just blew up.
Yeah, the flogger's down, but the flogger's head out on R60. Got it directed on him. 21 is Angels down. Heading is 160, 25 miles. Okay, yeah. Can you give me a warning when he is below 50?
I'm hitting an airbase in the middle of the Cuba.
It's weird. I mean, even if you look up the correct SAM site, sometimes they go somewhere else. I don't know why. Splash one.
Nice. Boom! We'll take it. Oh, it's turned. It's turned. What's it doing? What is it chasing? That tree was very appetizing. I think it went for that aeroplane. There's a baddie Cuban aeroplane somewhere. Oh, hello.
Heading home and RTB 3174.
There are some AGMs hitting a frigate, which is nice. Boom, you dead. Nice. Frigate hit. Welcome back, valued viewers. Obviously, it's the end of the mission for me. Some of the guys are still going, but I think I can be a tank or something. Yes, I can. Right, watch this. All Apaches, Captain and M1 Abrams, please do not shoot me, confirm. So they're going to be around here somewhere, aren't they? Not listening. Can't be bothered to listen. There they are. That is my Apaches, look. DCS, the game where you have to make your own engine sounds. And I can hear them getting closer to them. I think they're over here. There, that's an Apache right there. Right. This should fun be. I bet I get shot by my own friggin' tank. I mean, my own Apache. I'm 100% guaranteed trigger happy Apache pilots around. There's the smoke. There's the smoke of what they're shooting. Right. There, what's that up there? What is that up there? That's a Kamov. I think this is the front line, you know. There's a Kamov. Ooh, with no tail. How about that? He doesn't need a freaking tail. Don't shoot me, 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 don't shoot me. It's Cap. It's Cap.
That might be friendly. Yeah, that doesn't look like a Russian
Cap,
kind of
I've
tank.
got eyes on you. I'm covering your approach.
Yeah, that's probably Cap there.
Cap, do you hear me?
Someone shot at him. Someone shot at my buddy. Right, best idea, keep moving, then he'll know I'm human, right?
Captain, any also tanks inside?
Yes, I'm underneath a friendly Kamov getting shot by a T-90 that I'm trying to find right now. There it is. There it is. Fucking die, mate. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Ah! Shack T-95, T-55. Don't shoot me, I'm friendly, I'm friendly, I'm friendly, I'm friendly.
Don't shoot me, please.
I'm friendly! My own Apache just launched a missile at me, I can see it coming! Oh god, I hate Apache so much!
Yeah, and when another Apache shoots a missile, it trips your defenses and you start popping flares.
She doesn't know what the missile is, she just knows a missile's been fired.
That's why just leave the bypass.
It is. When I did the Apache testing on Belgrade, my George started shooting the gun on a KA-50, a friendly one.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Decipher, well, evade, evade, evade.
I would, but I would never admit it.
Oh, and whilst we've been flying, there's a new version of SRS just been released.
Yep, we've got it. We've got it.
I just did a rolling landing with the Apache.
Game Master, rough idea of what was achieved, and then we slung a lot of harms in there, I noticed.
Yeah, we did. We, I think we destroyed about half of the radars on the SAM sites that we were trying to hit. So that still leaves the other half up, and obviously they still have some. I also thought that we could probably get the B-1s in if we took out some of the SAMs on the eastern side, but when the B-1 bombers came in, apparently they got annihilated by SAM sites and the frigate. Both frigates are still alive, though the one in the west is at half-life. So I think our air campaign was half successful, maybe a little under half. But holy cow, I don't know what the Army and Marine guys were doing in Guantanamo Bay, but they drove north and killed everything. There's literally no... I mean, I think I had an entire Cuban battalion there, armored battalion, and they have wiped it out completely. There is nobody left.
Nice, boys.
So I guess in our next mission, they will definitely be pushing far in Cuba, even though they'll still have some air cover and SAMs.
Right, we're going to go group by group, but it is going to be very concise because the valid viewers are complaining that you're nattering, and so they're turning off, so to speak. First group, send. Oh, that's us, isn't it, boys? Right. My Germans, how... You attacked a lot of SAMs, right?
Yeah, a couple of Magnums out. I think at least 4 of them hit from my side. Magabu, maybe you can add some. I was shut down, Sam. So.
Roger.
Also 2 runs with Magnum, so rearmed refueled in between. Had also some air targets, but in the end, I was the only one surviving.
Roger. I shot a few baddies down, and I got overconfident, as I always do, and got too close to someone and got shot down, which is a bit silly. As you'll see, that is all. Next group, or pair of groups, should I say? About that being quick.
Well, that was Gambler and Boar. I guess nobody else is here, but we took off. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. Me and Rokill tried to do something, but we crashed every 10, 15, 20 minutes. Either from game crashes or just disconnecting from server randomly. We managed to kill, I think, 2 SAM sites, and that was it. And then that's all we could do with when we was there. Rokill did get smacked in the face with a MiG-23 missile. He managed to limp it 3/4 of the way home with no engine, dead stick.
Nice.
Drifting, gliding home from 36,000 foot down to practically nothing. 68 nautical miles.
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
So yeah, uneventful, I would say.
Next group.
Yeah, Dragon and Slugger went together. Basically got overwhelmed with Cap and died pretty quickly and disconnected also.
Next group.
That'd be Rattler.
Is that Bean? Is it me?
Bean by himself, yeah.
Yeah, so I had a carrier to myself and a target to myself and yeah, bitty no mates. Basically took off, turned south, found the contact on radar pretty quick, the frigate. Let off 4 harpoons, but only 1 hit. So yeah, and then I decided to rinse and repeat. And had a bit of a boo-boo with my 4th harpoon, as in it hit me. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know.
Okay, count it as a splash, maybe. Next group.
That's the Cobras.
Yeah, I guess we did really well. I didn't see anything except for burning armor and Huey's landing troops, but I guess we got everybody.
Boys, I'm done. Next group, please.
Apaches.
Yep, okay, so we got all 4 Apaches took off. We guarded the helicopters as we came in, and we started taking out surface-to-air AAA. I saw one of us get hit with a missile, but he went back to base to RTB and healed himself. We took out a lot of targets. The last time I saw anything, we were pushed into the town with the tanks, providing close air support to the tanks. And then after that, we RTB'd.
Well done, boys. Good work. Sounds like there's a lot of work done by the Apaches today. Next group. Send.
Yeah, Bendy, Skill, and Gak. We delivered about, last time I counted, it was about 12 groups of troops, so that's an average of about 4 each. Yeah, pretty good. We managed to push into the town and spread them out across the line.
Very good. Is that the lot of you?
No, just how it's to go. We got airborne, basically on top of targets immediately, so I think we were just plinking whatever we could find. I know I got some ZU-23s and some SA-2s and other stuff, and Cedar's got some T-55s and things, so we were just doing what we could to thin out the enemy ranks.
Well done, boys.
I noticed at the very beginning one of you took off and just went right for the SAM.
Yeah, I was
Probably
looking at
me.
Yeah, it was. It's funny.
You want to play a game of chicken?
I noticed the B1s didn't work very well. They just flew in and fell out of the sky. I couldn't even work out where they'd gone. But in mind. Anyway,
where Starscream had just flown back to base and we were just getting back up after being crashed out to desktop.
Mhm.
And we were just taking off as they were getting shot down.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. Right, guys. Nice little fun mission. We'll see how far we get next time. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. The main Grim Reapers videos are now being split between this YouTube channel and the Grim Reapers 2 YouTube channel. So if you want to see all of the Grim Reapers videos, please consider subscribing to both channels. And thank you for watching.